What are we getting ready to do?
We're going to celebrate. We're going to decorate Christmas.
What are we doing, Kalani?
Decorating Christmas.
Huh?
We're decorating the Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah. So the human experience is so interesting and complex. I think that this time of year, historically for me, has been really tough. Even when my mom was alive, I struggled with like depression around this time of year. Not really sure why, or haven't unpacked why. But I find myself in a space where I'm so grateful for my family and where I am right now. But then I also find myself really thinking about the past and how sad it is that my mom is not here to kind of experience all of this. I'm super excited though because my kids are super excited about this time of year. Naturally, most kids are. My husband loves this time of year, so he's going all out. And so usually we put our Christmas tree up after Thanksgiving or on Thanksgiving. And this year we did it a few days prior to Thanksgiving. And the joy that it brought me to do that was amazing. Check it out. Y'all excited?
Yes, we sure are.
Kingston, you excited, buddy?
We're even happy for Thanksgiving.
Yes, we are.
No, I think I'm happy for Christmas more.
Growing up, Thanksgiving always started the day before with my mom. She would wake us up at the crack of dawn to be in the kitchen with her, peeling the yams and getting everything ready for actual Thanksgiving. She has almost been gone 2 years. In June, it'll be 2 years. The time has gone by so fast. But I remember that time of being in the kitchen with her. I regret not taking it more seriously and taking time for granted, thinking that she would be here forever. Not really remembering a lot of the recipes. But I think that those moments still are super important to me. What are we making, King?
A pie.
What kind of pie?
Butter pie.
Butter pie. Apple pie butter?
Apple pie.
We have the butter right now, right?
What are y'all making? Apple pie.
I remember my mom my mom had MS. And so she had one good hand, and then she had one bad hand because of the nerves from MS. She would cook full-fledged meals, literally with basically one hand, stirring, and opening up stuff, and picking up heavy things. We assisted with, my sister and I, but for the most part, like she was able to do it. And so it's really cool to like see my kids take interest in being in the kitchen during this time. My son enjoys it more than the other kids though. So it's super cool. And I think I spent most of the day today kicking in with Kingston and really just pouring into him and thinking about my mom. I had a slight moment where I was getting ready to start the process for making her sweet potato pies. And I'm doing this from memory. And I had a moment where I literally forgot a step or inverted the step or something. And I freaked out. Like I almost started to cry because I was like, I can't remember what my mom used to do first. And it was just cool. King made it fun. He wanted to learn. And I think that's what it was all about. And so today I spent most of the day getting stuff done in preparation for tomorrow, but also a lot of time in my head just thinking about the memories that I had from my mom during this time of year, and then thinking about how to be present for my kids and build those same memories. It's a weird space to be in when you're grieving on one side and then you're trying to live and then you're trying to like build for the future. And so oftentimes during this time of year, I get real wavery because I'm like thinking about the past and trying to be present and then thinking about like what stories my kids will tell when I'm gone about this time of year. It's such a weird space to be in. I have been, or my family has been, incredibly blessed in this season. Of course, we are living through a worldwide pandemic, which is the reality of our times. But even in the midst of all of that, there have been some very significant milestones that my family has gone through that I'm super grateful for and blessed for. I tell y'all all the time, for those who know me, Black women have saved my life over and over and over again. And in this season, it's no different. From being able to safely birth my child at home with a Black midwife and a Black doula alongside my husband, for me, it's something that I could have only dreamt about. Being able to have a very large family of 6 is also something that I have dreamt about, but didn't think it could be a reality, given that I had been a single mother for a very long time and had basically given up on love. And so in this season, I am just soaking it all in and loving the space that I'm in. And I'm super grateful for that. And so I think it's important to say it out loud. And so in this season, I am going to list off all of the things that I'm grateful for with my family, starting with the fact that I have a loving family that supports me, gets on my nerves, but loves me unconditionally. I have an amazing husband and best friend, provider, my rock, my headache for sure. But we're like this, and I couldn't have prayed for a more amazing man to do life with. My kids, my first daughter, Marley, this girl pushes me to be a better parent every single day. My most sensitive child. She requires you to be fully present, and when you're not, her behaviors or her words will just simply let you know. I'm grateful for that. She was the reason why I had to grow up. My son, Kingston, my baby boy, I love him so much. He is just a sweetheart. That smile will brighten up any room. He is so caring and so attentive to the details. He's just a dope little boy. My Harlem baby girl is my faith baby. I was pushed out of all of my comfort zones during this pregnancy with her, and through it all, like, everything just worked out. Every piece of the puzzle that I think shifted just made itself fit perfectly back together. She's my faith baby. And to Kalani, the newest addition alongside Harlem. I just love this little girl so much. And although we are still building a relationship, I just met her in August. She is so loving and so caring. She is also a sensitive child, but in a different way than Marley, which makes it dope, but then also makes it like oil and water for them. But I am so grateful that she's given me a space in her life to serve as her mama. She loves and trusts me, and I don't take that for granted. Yeah, I don't know. I think with us being in this pandemic, we've been in it long enough where I don't want to harp on that anymore. That's just the reality right now. Instead, I want to celebrate the things that bring me joy. And alongside my family, I have an amazing group of sister friends that are basically my family, who are my riders. They know everything. And so I'm super grateful for y'all. Love y'all to death. Will bust a few heads for y'all if I needed to. And so I am very blessed. Very blessed. To sum up this episode and just thinking about the holidays, I am choosing to practice gratitude. And so I am choosing joy. I am protecting my peace. I am trying to live in the present and increasing my faith. And those are the things that I'm grateful for, because I've put so much work into all of those. But please tell someone that you love them. Protect your peace, and y'all eat real good today. Deuces.